But yeah, so huge updates. I have unlocked everything already. Like I said, I artificially gave myself some candles so I could make the video and show. But so lots of cool stuff. You will notice that the companionship tab is now here. We have pets. I will show off all of these in a second. There's also some new updates to the stagecoach and to resourcefulness for some of the new things that are in the game. Can't remember if you mentioned something about the pillager traps having unique animations for every region. They do have unique animations for every region. Not the pillager trap, whatever the traps are, the hazard tokens. They have unique animations in every one of the regions. So in the Tangle, they shoot you with a bunch of arrows. In the Sprawl, they throw a bunch of like flaming rocks at you. In the Shroud, it's like a bunch of tentacles come out and they attack your cart. It's pretty cool. Hey, Fortune Gods, how's it going? So yeah, there's some new items. Let's take a look at the Recollection. And I will probably have to, I think, go to stagecoach items. But look, here are all the pets. Look at them all. There's 10 of them in total. There's 6 like basic pets and then 4 kind of like advanced pets, I guess, or like more intricate ones. And there's also some new stagecoach items. You'll see things like steel plating is new. Iron banded wheels is new. What else is new? There's the carriage lamps. Those are new, and there's another one. This one, the wagon jack, is also new. So, what's the pet besides the bloodsucker spider? I'll go over all the pets in a second. The other thing is that the Leviathan trophy, the old one has been replaced with this one, the one that everybody disliked, the torch one. This is now the Lashing Tides, and it increases combat stacking or combat items stacking by 2. Shambambino, yeah. So here we go. Here are all the new pets. So we've got the larval carrion eater. This is one of the like special ones, the top 4 ones. This one heals you on killing a corpse and gives you a block token. So that's a pretty powerful combination. We have the hatchling crocodilian. Good shout to the OG game there. When moving, you get additional speed, when moving, you get additional damage, but you lower your speed for that battle. So basically, the more you move, the slower you get, but the more damage you do. We have the unnatural owlet, which increases your ability to do debuff, and also increases the amount of items that you produce. We have the reanimated rabbit, which gives you more health and speed based on food items. I will show the sham one in a second. We have the Shrieker Chick, which gives you more baubles and more crits. Hey, Rain, how's it going? We have the Mucilaginous Slime, which gives you more debuff resist and more looting. Pygmy Pliskin, which gives you more healing on the road, as well as random healing after nodes. The Crimson Tick, which produces the blood. No, oh shit, sorry, Rain. I haven't set it up yet. I have it on I have your sound. I will set it up. I apologize. I'm very bad about doing that. I'm forever in your debt. I am sorry. And then we also have the Orphan Wolf Cub, which gives stress resist and positive relationship chance. And finally, we have the Shambler Spawn, which allows you to use cultist trinkets without having a dark impulse, which is fucking cool. So that's neat. And yeah, those are the new pets. So we'll get to see which one that we pick up. Yeah, it's really powerful if you can get a cultist trinket. It removes your ability to scout naturally, though, so you can't find anything but cultist encounters. And then you also have to get the trinkets from them. So yeah, you can use 2 cultist trinkets at the same time. It's kind of crazy. Kind of wild. The other thing you'll notice is that stagecoach items now have, well, Infernal Flame doesn't count. Hey, comrade. Stagecoach items now have a tag. So road gear, medical gear. A lot of these pets interact with the different gear types. So you the idea for the basic pets, the ones that interact with the stagecoach, is to like build a stagecoach around a certain kind of item and then use that to get the buffs and stuff. So that is a super cute emote. I like that. How you doing, comrade? Good to see you. Gonna set the dog to bed and enjoy on the computer. Good night, doggo. Also, memories have changed now.
Is the heart that warms the mind.
So you'll see here that we have memories on 2 of our heroes. This is where you'll now select memories on heroes. But basically, a hero has to defeat a confession boss in order to unlock the ability for you to give them a memory. So whereas before you just had to you could go through denial like a bunch of different times and just add more memories each time. Now you have to have the hero go through, defeat the boss, and then come back here, and you'll be able to then select memories on them. So interesting change. I like it. This ties it a bit more feels a bit more like a progression thing. And obviously you can only get 3 per hero now because X4 and 5 are not here yet. So yeah, we're gonna dump my candle, which is I've now artificially inflated that by about 300. Rain, thank you very much for the instructions, by the way, on how to do that, because I would never have figured it out. Patch notes, good timing. Yeah, just in time, Church, just in time. So we're gonna check out Denial, which is a river in Africa, because it is a shortened region now, and I want to check it out. Hey, Milka, is Man at Arms, Highwayman, Jester, Plague Doctor still the best comp? I wouldn't say that it's the best comp per se, but to me it's like the bread and butter comp. It covers all the bases. It has good reach, it has good damage, stress healing, regular healing. I think it's boo, bad pun. Yeah. So I don't know if it's the best, but I think it's a very, very solid team. Damn it, Bate, you're too slow today. Cheating ass boss. Cheating ass boss. Alright. Ooh, we got a sneaky leper. Look at that. Redeem booing herself off the stage. I'm not going to redeem that. You can't. A sneaky, fragile leper. Interesting. I think is the best. I think that's dependent on what... there's better teams for each of the confession bosses that are better suited for killing each boss, but I would say that team is the best general team. It's the best team that's going to cover all your bases. That was the team I was able to kill all of the bosses with so far. Hey, Falca, how's it going? Time to celebrate the new update. Yep, I have a video about it. If you haven't seen the video, definitely check that out. It's linked in the pinned message. And you can also check out the patch notes by doing !patch. I read that as Rain. I read that as I'm also trying out Fortnite Confessor, and I had no idea. That's not updated. Don't listen to that link. That's not. I didn't update it, that one. Patch is updated. Why are you doing commands that I didn't update, Bate? God. Okay, redeem a pet after you. Okay, we have the pet redeem already going. So when we figure out the pet, we'll get going there. Vestal in Fortnite is real. Indeed, she is. I probably need to change the cooldown on that, actually, now I think about it, because there's only going to be one pet, every so often. I'll at least put, a... Oh, God, who did the cats? God damn it, Slim. You've got 1 minute, chat. Enjoy it while you can. I'm going to sip my water. I hate you all. Get it out of your system, chat. You can do better than that. You can go quicker. It's too slow. We've done better. Thanks for the head pats. I appreciate it. This is what chat does. You guys just get all of the cooldowns out of the way at the beginning. Shelby trying to post the patch and just getting absolutely lost into the abyss of cats. Trying to see the what? Oh, they're in the video, not in the patch notes. If you go to my video, they're all listed in there, though. I'm sorry you have ads on my video. That sucks. All right, let's see what we got going on here. We got a Precision Striker Jester, a Lurker, Runaway could be pretty interesting. Weak grip, though, which is fine. It's only 3% crit. Blundering is not great. We have a tough mana arms, which is always nice. Iron Stance could be fun. Natural Eye, also very fun. And another Precision Striker, but with head injury. Not as good. Natural Eye, we could definitely have some fun with her ranged ability. Oh, yeah. Also, Grave Robber got all of her pass modified to the new system, so that's something. It's going well, Danish. How about yourself? Hello, actually at work right now, but I should catch you afterwards. Enjoy the patch. Thank you very much, Psycho Game. I appreciate it. Hey, Randy, how's it going? Lurker Runaway, you're legally obligated to run Backdraft build now. I'm not legally obligated to do shit, but you're probably right. I should probably run something akin to that. Just run a Survivor Runaway, or I could run Orphan and then get even more damage, right? And then just make her a damage machine. A machine! We do like this.
Nothing remains save a burning will.
You want the Pygmy Pliskin, the snake? Unfortunately, I can't pick which pet. I get a choice of 3. So you'll have to see which ones we get. They're not up yet. When I get to the inn, I can pick up from 3 of them. Not all of them. Sorry. Hey, Cyclops, how's it going?
What is this game?
Well, it's about choices. I'll tell you when we get to the pet selection, and then you can pick your pet.
Name it Schlebby.
Name it Schlebby. I will name the pet Schlebby. Got it. All right. Bonnie. What was he again? Sneaky and fragile is not a great combination. But I mean, we could take tough mana arms. I think this is fine.
Pride. More devastating than the
I think we take Bulwark, tough mana arms. We can use Rampart and Ransack to kind of dance these two back and forth. That'll be totally fine. And then I'm thinking
a sister of battle, repudiated but unbowed.
Maybe not Vestal. Maybe not Vestal. Let's look at the quirks again. We take the Natural Eye.
Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
So if we have a Lurker, Orphan, Runaway that's running Ransack, Smokescreen is fine, Run and Hide is probably okay, a Hearthlight, Backdraft, and I mean, that's probably the build. And then we run with this and that on Bulwark. My brain cannot process that it's 2023. We're 3 months into it, Cyclops. 3 months. It's a fair amount of time. I'm just saying. Almost halfway through 2023. Well, I wouldn't say we're that far. We're getting there. What a week, huh? It's just been a week. It's been a week. All right, and then back here we can go. We want like all ranged damage on her. What path do we want? What path does range damage? Damage and crit of ranged skills at the expense of melee. Yeah, Deadeye. That's the one we want. She's never gonna, well, realistically be using Glint. She shouldn't be, at least. Sure, okay, so Bate wants the Grave Robber, the Grobber, and I believe Shelby wants the pet, and Furry, you wanted the Orphan. You want that Orphan. Got it. The Tiny Dancer, except you're not gonna be dancing much on this team. All right, let's go. Who keeps up with the year anymore? I don't know. Mathematicians, people who make calendars for a living. Okay, so you'll see we've got some new stuff going on here. These are our new armor and wheel tokens. Ooh, so this is the new, basically the health system of the wagon. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, say hi to everybody, YouTube. Or say hi to YouTube, everybody. So basically, these are a health system. You'll see a bit more about the new road system in a bit, but that's where that is. And then we'll get to the inn. The valley is much shorter now, as you'll see. It's only like 5 leagues total. We're already at the bridge, and then there'll just be a fight, and then we'll go to the inn. That's it. Hey, you two. Hey, Utu. Do. Do. I have no idea if this team is going to operate well, but it's going to do something. Oh, yeah, also, there's new things at the valley. Hi, woodsman in the valley. How's it going? Also, look, we've got block tokens. We got that because we had full armor. Why? You have head injury. Why did I do this to myself? Okay. Oh, there we go. It's gonna be a good run. Good run, ladies and gents. That one's going. So let's just knock him out.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Let us hope to finish this quickly. Retribution here. Hey, just Tony, how's it going? Welcome on in. Narrator, it would not be a good run. He lied.
But deadly all the same.
That's doing pretty good damage. Oh, yeah.
Conclusion.
She has naturalized. So her crit right now is 30%. No, sorry, 30% is 23%. I was like, God damn. Should be careful what it says. Conga Lines, but needs me to tell y'all to follow BB. Yeah, go follow me or else suffer the consequences. It is only out on experimental, Tony. Yes. So you'd have to download the experimental version, but your save would cross over. So you'd still have all the same save state stuff. Oh, look, we got 5 mastery points. Wow, that's crazy. So this is because we are in denial right now. Well, I'm always in denial, but we're in the denial act. And so because denial is now only 2 regions long, as part of their wanting to... So they're testing making denial a shorter region for new players. And part of that is they've removed the 3rd region. There's only 2. The only 2 regions available are the Sprawl and the Tangle. And so to help with the power scaling, because the issue of having less regions is you get less chances to build yourself up, you start with more mastery points. Only in denial right now. So, and there's also a new bauble type, Rural Riches, which you get from the Valley. So, but in the 1.0 release, they have said that they will be bringing back the full-length denial for players who have beaten it, right? So the idea is that new players kind of get this shorter, easier version, so that way they can get their feet wet, play through, a couple regions, go against the final boss. No exemplar in denial. Priest replayability, yeah. And they've also said that they're gonna try to toy with making it so that players can select the length of their runs no matter what the act is. So say I'm all like, oh man, I've only got an hour and a half or whatever to sit down and play games. They're saying that in the future they're going to probably have ways I can be like, I want to do Obsession, but I want it shortened, so take out the final region or whatever. The sweet merch that Red Hook sent me. Red Hook did send me some dope-ass merch. They did. So yeah, no Shroud. I think that's a really good idea because if a new player popped into this game and went to the Shroud first, I wouldn't even be mad at them for hating the game, honestly. So look what Red Hook sent me. They sent me a signed poster that Chris Barusa signed and a nice little note from the Red Hook team. So thank you everybody at Red Hook for being awesome and sending this to me. Special thanks to Chris and Michaela for getting this to me. But yeah, they sent me this as a thank you for streaming to the Steam page during Next Fest. So I'm one of 3 people in the world with this poster. I mean, there might be more people in the world with this poster, but 3 people in the world who have sent this exact signed poster. So, you know, I'm up there with the Shuffles and the Bears of the world. So thank you very much, Red Hook. I appreciate it. It's super cool. It's up on my wall. It's big, and it's a big poster. And just a very kind gesture from them and the team. So I very much appreciate that. Shuffles, bears, and BBs. It'll not stop the sin, silly. Repent! Repent!
What can be taught, that you may
So as you can see
stand
here, we have the
just a
Tangle
little
and we have the
forward
Sprawl.
at the end.
These are the 2 options that we will always get. Now we also have the Wayne. I'm going to drop the Infernal Torch. This isn't supposed to be in the game right now. They're supposed to have taken this out, and I think it's kind of bugged right now. So we're not doing Infernal. They've taken Infernal out, according to the patch notes, because they're working on updating Infernal. But this is where you'd repair your wheels and your armor tokens, which is cool. We don't have anything to do here, so pets. This is where we get pets. So we have a few choices here. We have the Unnatural Owlet, we have the Hatchling Crocodilian, and the Reanimated Rabbit. So taking a look at our team, we don't have a particularly great dance team. We could use these 2 to go back and forth and kind of generate generate the damage buff from Hatchling Crocodilian, but I don't think it's the best for us. This one's interesting. It doesn't sound great. It's kind of like, oh my god, like you just get speed and like some like +1 health. If you get the icebox and the food barrels, so the icebox generates more food, or yeah, and like the food barrels allow you to stack more food, you can get some really big health benefits here. Oh, we also start off a Greater Heartseeker that we can afford. Look at that. They've changed the prices. So that way I have an indelible trinket that I can actually purchase, which is kind of cool. Whose favorite pet? I don't really know yet, Tony. I mean, the Shambler is really cool. I will say, I think the Unnatural Owlet is one of my favorites as far as the early ones go. Debuff Piercing is great, but the big one is the increased chance of producing items from Stagecoach items. Because the way that it works now, one of the new things is when you get a combat item, you get a full stack of it. Now, when you find one, you get a stack. You don't just get singular items. And so this can like produce like a crazy amount of items. So like this is unfortunately medical gear. It doesn't produce. But it doesn't count. It increased producing items from Stagecoach items. So this will produce poultices. This will make it produce more poultices. So I think that's a pretty good combination. Plus, being able to get debuff through is great for like smoke screen and stuff like that. But we haven't got any items that synergize with it quite yet. We need Tinker's gear. I don't think there's any. There's road gear, food gear, medical gear. Oh, this is Tinker's gear. Increases stacking for traps by 2. And a chance to produce trap items. So I say we go with this.
Anything that lets us
and we grab this.
Is worth the cost.
And we put these both on. Oop, wait, right. Flapjacks are always a good choice, but I'm gonna skip them now for this pet thing that we're doing. Oh, it makes a little chirping noise. And there's the cage. There's 5 different cages, and there's 2 pets per cage essentially. It could definitely. It definitely has a huge effect on. You can get basically because you can get up to 4 items, right? So you can get an additional 20% chance to land Malediction. Yeah, pancakes would proc. Anything that is created by a Stagecoach item would produce more because of that. So there's some pretty good synergies there. So like we could get the poultice as well. You can't get multiple pets and you can't switch them out. So there's no point in me like switching or getting another pet. While I'm here, before I like dedicate to it, let's see what we've got that we really need to try to get rid of. Head injury is probably worth that 12 coin. Just what we needed. 8 pancakes. Please. There we go. These new items makes it usable. I mean, if you can get Malediction to land, it can be very, very powerful. So I wouldn't sleep on Malediction, but you have to make it land. Yeah. Come on, Grobber. You got this. We're gonna be building that crit stacking on you. Say, guys, Malediction is good. You only need Owl, 4 slots, Skull to Skull, Ritualist, and Pods. Easy. Easy. All right, Smokescreen, because it's amazing. Bolster, because we need the stress heal. Thrown Dagger, because this is going to give us almost a 50% chance to crit. In fact, I think it actually does. Because it's 35% plus 10% from Heartseeker plus... Well, close to, yeah, it's what, 48% chance to crit now, base. So I'll take 50% chance to crit. 48% chance. I know it makes a difference. Should we do Magrain so we can try to get backdraft value? Why did Strimmer mod in 5? Why 5 mastery the first in? That's crazy. You're cheating. You're obviously cheating. You're cheating. You're cheating. You're a cheater. Cheater, pumpkin eater. Guys, he's cheating.
Every road.
All right, we're gonna have to go to the sprawl eventually, but let's not. Well, actually, if we're gonna go to the sprawl, let's do it earlier where we don't have ordained enemies, and then we can go to the Tangle secondary. So, and knock out the. Oh, also, you don't need to kill a lair boss to get through Denial anymore. I wanted to. It can work. It definitely can work. You just have to make it work. Off-topic story if you want, though. Yep, I'm always down for some story. Give me some stories. I want to chat with you guys. Let's talk about stuff. Yeah, so on the shorter Denial, you don't need to get a trophy anymore. Obviously, it behooves you. It's the military maker. It behooves you to get a trophy, but you don't have to. More hazardous routes. Cool. This is one of the new modifiers, so let's go that way.
Nameless city.
And yeah, I think we're all set.
Inferno of mutilation.
Inferno of mutilation. You can see our little pet over there? Well, you can see the cage. You don't really get to see the pet. Oh, I need to name the pet too. I believe she wanted Schlebby, so we shall name it Schlebby. Schlebby the owl.
Behold.
Yeah, it's hard to scale without boss loot.
Man,
Here is our unnatural owlet, Schlebby.
and a flame.
She is unnatural and an owl. I wish it actually squawked when you clicked it. I think that's... it does make a noise when you put it on the Wainwright, so I'm assuming this will eventually populate, but... Alright, so here we can see some of the new... This is a weird map generation. It, like, goes to the left. It's weird. This is interesting. So, here we can see the hazard. We'll go for the hazard because that's something that people want to see. We've got the new loathing here. Loathing has been updated as well. And so, yeah, I don't think there's any path we can go. Well, we don't know what these question marks are going to be, so they could be anything. So scouting obviously has more prevalence now because it's like, yeah, if this is a hazard and that's a hazard and that's a hazard, I'm going to be out of armor tokens in no time. And then we're going to have to take an urgent repair fight, which we want to do. Oh, look at Schlebby! So here's the new intersection system. No longer will it just make you go a certain direction if you don't click anything.
Travel without proper reconnaissance.
Oh.
A hasty and reckless thing indeed.
Oh, that's a new voice line. Oh, there's the hazard. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Yeah, they probably will at some point. There's lots of new voice lines and stuff. So we already have produced 2 of these, which is great. So my friend brought all the DLC for Darkest Dungeon last week, and as a joke, he named his first shield breaker Parry This. She died after like 3 dungeons, and he decided to name the next one They Parried. She died in 1 short dungeon, and now his graveyard has taken the entirety of Parry This, They Parried, and one Dismas. Ah, Dismas. Ooh, the size of these has changed, like the text size or the image size. Interesting. Well, we don't want the move one, but we will take the this whole screen has like gotten smaller, or the icons, everything. Interesting. Wow, a -4 pip. That hasn't changed. Good job, Red Hook. They never said it did change. I just don't like it. So, yep, there you go. That's my thought process on that one. Oh, shit. You just removed him from existence. Ow, okay, fine, I get it.
Who knows what lurks in the beyond?
Guys, you didn't have to do that. That was rude, man. Probably shouldn't try to pull this guy forward because that'll cause other problems. Yeah, don't burn all the corpses down. That's also a problem. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot that blinding gas isn't as a cleave, and I was like, wait, what just happened? How did I do that? Burn. Everything must burn. Wow. That corpse really didn't want to move. Okay, that did a whopping 4 damage. Oh god, Lurker isn't procced. Right. God damn. I was like, why are we not doing that much damage? Because we're not infernal. I just assume that we're infernal. Well. Felt like we were doing, like, low damage there. Well, no shit, Sherlock.
A lesson taught.
Infernal's not a thing anymore. Well, not in this build. Okay. Cool. Is anybody producing dodge? I don't think anybody is, right? I mean, she can with repartee, so I guess we'll take it. Rip Infernal, yeah. I'm so used to it. I was like, oh, yeah, Lurker, Orphan, Runaway. She's just gonna be killing everything. Like, she's really not doing that much damage. No shit. Wait, I actually have to care about my torch? Yeah, what the fuck is that about? So you can see we're already down an armor token, so we don't get the blocks anymore. But we do get additional 50% traveling heal. Reagan! Hi, Reagan. Pineapple, apple pen. It's gonna be sick on like Physician Pete. It's gonna be, yeah, it's... Owlet is one of the best ones in the game. Well, you can see we get armor and... Ooh, that's a new symbol. In items. Okay. Well, it's not that new, but they've updated it a little bit.
Everybody loves Reagan, says Tit Twister, Mr. Blister, Deadly Twister on Daddy's Fister, Sister was Fister by Mr. Magister on Testosterone Sister.
Aha! Okay, alright. Cool. Cool, I appreciate that, thank you. They've also changed the amount of flame drain is much smaller than it used to be. It's much more manageable now. It used to be like 30 flames sometimes or whatever. Like, it's like now it's like, oh, this is okay. Scouting and flame could be pretty good for us. I wish that I could see... Can I? I can't see the stagecoach, can I? No, so I can't... I mean, I can't see what my armor levels are. Like, I know I'm down 1 armor. So, like, I could add another armor token here by doing this. Let's go for scouting, though. I think scouting will be good for us. Yep, see? That was helpful. Wow, did that just scout everything? Holy crap. Yeah, it didn't pull it up, so I'm assuming that's just a bug more than anything. Okay, well, I mean, the goal is that we want to showcase stuff, right? So we'll probably go and take, like, all of these hazards so I can show you what the urgent repair fight is like. Oh, yeah, you can also see it's much more profound, like, which way people want to go. Oh, man, they really want to go to that academic study, huh? Can we make it red? We're going to try to. 1, 2, 3. If I go that route, then we can do it. 3 stress is a nice stress heal, though. We'll go for the academic study. Okay. Not the whispering. The whispering! We'll definitely get the urgent repair fight soon. Hey, Rexer, how's it going? Welcome on in. So these combat nodes are the same, except for the fact that there's no longer a round limit, which you see in the top right, which you can't because it's under chat, but there's no round limit anymore, so that's no longer a thing. How often do you think the 48% chance to crit is actually going to happen? Because I'm going to wager probably never, knowing my luck. Not really the best order there. I kind of put myself in a bad situation. I mean, thankfully, you know. God damn, you're blind, buddy. Miss like you're blind.
Messy, but effective.
There's a crit.
Easily dispatched.
Easily dispatched. 13 damage on crit. That's pretty good.
Is gone. Let it die.
Ooh, damage. Might as well. Camera's on fire. No more mood lighting. Breacher. What about a Breacher Orphan Runaway? Is that the play? I mean, obviously, Breacher Bulwark Man at Arms is better. We've recently had a Breacher Bulwark Man at Arms though, so like let's be bold and see what we can get. No, she's just nervous now. Okay.
A simple choice.
Let's go see the Hoarder.
Should be. Let us hope the madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
Oh, there's the. I love that though. It's so cool. Just like, but just imagining a bunch of like dudes hidden in the like buildings, just throwing shit at us. Like, get him. This guy's stuff has also been like increased, so he like, oh yeah, this is something I want. This increases stacking for explosives and has a chance to produce explosives, which are like plague grenades, thunderclap grenades, Greek fire, like a bunch of that stuff. This is a really good one to get with the owl that we have. We could also get the iron banded wheels just for the additional wheel tokens if we really wanted to. But I don't really know if I care that much for that. Tinderbox would have been great to get if we could. Well, actually, no, I don't really care for Tinderbox. Annotated textbook would have been great to get, but alas, we don't have it. We're not getting it. I'll take the healing salve. That's a good find. And the noisemakers can be good for us as well.
The loathing whispers.
Felt weird the hospital felt more like a shop than the Hoarder himself. Yeah. I do like the way that they've changed loot now, so you're much less likely to get loot from, like, fights. And it's really much more about, like, going to the store or, like, getting the stagecoach to produce the items for you, so. Surgeon. They haven't changed anything about Surgeon, no. Same stats. They are in the process of moving all the paths to be like the Vestal. The only one that they have changed so far is the Grave Robber, though. Her paths are the same, except they are in the same... They're now akin to how the Vestals work, where it like changes the abilities. Oh, did they change the Surgeon table? Yes, they did. I believe it is now the Kyrogen's table. It has a chance to remove disease. It doesn't heal anymore. So medicine cabinet heals, and then the Kyrogen's table removes disease. I think that's what it is. Which is powerful. Like, that's a passive disease thing. Like, that's really good. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, I gotta pick somewhere to be, and this is where the least information is now. Unfortunately, I can only do so much. So I don't want to move myself up because then I start like cutting into like the health bars and stuff. I go over that way, I'm cutting into like the hero information. If I go up there, I'm covering loathing, which is actually relevant now. And then if I go over there, I'm covering armor and wheel. It's like I can't just put stuff in every corner. How dare you like make the game UI like not just perfect for Twitch streamers? I could, yeah, just like flat in the middle. That'd be an interesting like perspective. Hey, exactly. How's it going? How you doing?
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Just don't have a face cam, yeah. I've considered it.
Cut down these nightmares.
I mean, I got my camera for free, so it's not like it's a lost investment or anything. But then y'all wouldn't get to see my beautiful face and mustache every day.
Joints ache.
Hello.
Hello, Mikame. Thank you very much for the follow.
Hello.
Welcome to the Brat Pack. I appreciate it very much. So yeah, they've nerfed the crap out of the hospital, man. Which is good. We finally know how it is to be forklift certified. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna take the laudanum.
Tonics, tinctures,
Oh, I did not mean to buy that. I
remedies.
thought that was a stack of 3 laudanum.
The
Whoops.
silence of
That's
hope.
fine. And it could be worse. Yeah. Okay, bye. Where are we going next? Probably not the lair. I'm gonna take the left route. This is gonna cause us to have a repair fight right before Oblivion's Rampart, but hey, we're here to showcase the new stuff.
Sir Cash.
Oh, thank you for the 2 biddies. I appreciate that. Had these 2 lying around, might as well use them. Thank you so much. That's kind of you. Oh, that was the loathing thing, the Oblivion Tear, by the way. Just kind of shoots up and shoots fire at you. Ink fire is what they call it, I believe. Which is a really cool descriptor. So now the loathing is up. You can see over here, we get additional drain of the torch, and enemies have a higher battle advantage chance. So we're about to go through another hazard zone. Keep your eyes out. Here it comes. Boom!
Plating is spent. We are exposed.
Oh god, I love the voice lines. They're so good. Bloated mechanics. It has, yeah, I do agree. I think they're at the cusp of what the mechanics can handle. During playtest, there's definitely been like, I can't talk about it too much, but like, bloat of mechanics was definitely a big discussion point. It was like, you know, how much is too much, how much is fun, and then how much of it is like turning the game into like they said in the stream, like when does it become Darkest Cart versus just being a mechanic that's in the game. Right now, I think they're fine. I think that they've like hit the threshold of what they can do. Anything much more involved with the armor and stuff, like it's a pretty simple mechanic. Anything more involved than how it is, I think, would definitely cause problems. So here we go. Urgent repair fight. I want to pet the pets. Everybody wants to pet the pets.
Repair the damage and be off.
Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of people, when it comes to talking about game design, a lot of people just always go more is better. Like, I want more stuff, but there is a point where you just end up diluting everything because you just, you know, they can only do so much. And there's only so much that can be done about it. So, yeah, I think, I mean, it's akin to Torchlight, but I think between the mechanics that are in there, they're simple enough that it's manageable. Anything more complex, and I'd be like, oh, this is too much. It's too much for me to handle. So this is the urgent repair fight. We went down for armor, right? So what this is gonna do is force us into a pillager fight. Got this nice new backdrop here, so you can see our wheel is over here, and our stagecoach is cracked and on the ground. We have the urgent repairs modifier, which means that round start, somebody's going to get this repair token, and they're also going to get a vulnerable token, which I don't know if she denied the vulnerable token. I think she might have, but and yeah, we have to kill these guys. And then, oh yeah, this stops her from having a turn. So this is going to move to a different hero every round. Or it might stay on her, but it'll move heroes, and then they have to repair that turn instead of fighting. So, fun stuff. I'm a doctor, not a Wainwright. That is by far my new favorite voice line or bark in the game. If you get that reference, then you're a cool person. If you don't get that reference, then you're not cool.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Watch more Star Trek, kiddies. Yeah. So now she's got it. She resisted the token, which is nice. So that's good. Hey, Brent, how's it going? You think this mechanic feels uncool? God, these fights are like deceivingly tough. Did we just become best friends? Oh, not cool for getting your references. Ah, yeah. It's a Star Trek reference.
Oh, you messed up big time.
Hey, holy crap, Diggles. Thank you very much for the 3 months in advance of subscribing. I think it's the first time anybody's ever done that, where they've subbed, like, for multiple months. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Just think of the coach as a patient you can accidentally murder. Oh, no, she wants to murder them on purpose. Let me get that heal. Cheers to you, mate. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. So she's dead. Let's just go ahead and knock this guy back. So yeah, the vulnerable token here, that's from the repair. Donk, donk, donk. Who's going? Hatcheman's going. He's dazed. Then she's going. So I'm going to go ahead and heal while I have the opportunity. Butt spot, yes. Butt spot, why? Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Butt spot's very confused. Got the heals in.
Rarely in these times. Savor it.
There's my 50% crit chance. Thank you, finally, God. A little elbow grease is all it needs. Yes, it is. Alright. So you don't get any loot from this fight, by the way. This is a punishment fight. All you get is just enough to keep yourself going, and then repair the coach. I mean, yes, they could. There's
choking on our dust.
Oh, I like that. Leave the wretches choking. I mean, obviously, yeah, it's kind of like a Zero Torch fight. Yeah, there's always, like, you know, realistically, yes, they could just kill them and then, like, go on with it, but it's thematic, right? I know some people have talked about, like, well, what about if it was do X amount of repairs and then, like, the fight just, like, keeps going until you do the repairs? But I find that would just be, and then it's like, oh, you repaired it, now you leave them behind. And I think realistically, it just boils down to, like, that would allow you to stall effectively, and it would just drag things out. It would force the fight to be longer, and I'd rather just deal with, like, everything about this should be shortening the length of the run, not increasing it. I think Chris summed it up as, like, the idea is that, like, there's a bunch of brigands there and you have to get out of there. Like, you can't stay there, you will die. So you're just fending off the ones that are, like, at the front of the line while you're trying to repair the cart, and then once you get it repaired, you get out of there. It's like, that's the thematic approach they're going for, which I think makes plenty of sense. Your internet died? No! Not the internet! Anything but the internet. Sitting, yeah, like, you're basically just like a sitting duck, and they're just trying to get out of there while you can, kind of deal. I think that makes sense, like, thematically. Obviously, there has to be some, like, creative liberty as far as, like, eventually they just have to be able to tell the story within the context of what the game can offer. So I think. I think, like, I definitely think they toyed around with that idea, and my guess is that it just dragged the fights out more than just, like, letting player... Like, if a player was skilled enough, they could end the fight very quickly. And I think some people, they were finding times where it was, like, the player was almost punished for being, like, having a really good team that could handle it. Because then it was just like, okay, it doesn't matter how good my team is. I have to deal with this for 2 rounds, so I might as well just, like, prep for 2 rounds or whatever. And how's Grey Robin now? Didn't see yet. She's fine. She's no different. Her paths have just been modified to the new system, so she's the same. BB's experimental seed to not be able to repair. Yeah, no repairs for me. Just let me fester. Come here, little tentacle squid thing, please. No, just grave robbers. They are working on the rest of them, but you know, it's apparently a more daunting aspect or prospect than I think they understood. I'm glad that it's double stealth, because we're probably gonna get azoicked. We're gonna get our ends azoicked here. Lady, you have a lot of tokens. I do not like that for us. Oh wait, no, I've got Hearthlight. I'm just that good. Retribution. Based butt. Suffer butt. Ah, suffer butt. It's my favorite kind of butt. Oh, the one that feels original. Intermezzo does feel very good. I very much doubt that we're going to get a rework of paths before 1.0. I think for now, their thought process is going to be like, hey, we've got other things we need to deal with, and the paths work. They may get rebalanced later, but I think for now, we're probably at the point where they're not going to get changed anytime soon. Which is fine. They work. Some of them definitely need some help, but... they got to get a game out in, like, very soon, right? So... Hey, Pat, how's it going? What are we talking about? We're talking about scales and how they need to be balanced. You just need to put more weight on one side or whatever the case is. Hey, you doing, Pat? Good to see you, man. The other one I run personally because of that, yeah. I mean, I run other ones when I'm just feeling like I need to run something and get it done. So... Scales are OP. They're only OP if you go to one side, and then that side is OP.
Straightforward and effective.
All right, not bad. We got through the region. Hey, we got a Dark Impulse, Jealous Whisper. Yeah, this one can be really good for us. Question is, do we want it on the Mana Arms or do we want it on the? I say we put it on the Mana Arms. Argentinian prepaid cards work again. Hell yeah. I know there's a lot of shit going on over there. I feel good if I use it. Something. Yeah, wait. There's no other way that something could be actually balanced. Yeah, it's true. Speaking of pass, you convinced me to use Venom Drop another look, and I run it all the time now. Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear that, Biggles, because Venom Drop is good. It is a fun path, which I think are the best paths. Best paths are fun paths. I won't be here long. No worries, man. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. Everyone faster than me is a jackass. Everybody slower than me is a dumbass. Yeah, valid. Based opinion.
We would come here in summers.
Anemic. Braggart. Right. Cosmic hater. Okay, that's fine. You got locked out of your condo last Sunday? Oh no. That fucking blows, dude.
Every roll
Tangle.
Torment. Every turn. bent on our destruction.
Bent on our destruction.
Listen, practice, improve.
Tangled, naked, and afraid. Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't really have to worry about, like, Exemplar. Morally incapacitated to buy games on arts for saving money and the island strategic groups. I'm not British in the sense that I was not around when all that shit went down. I got no problems with I don't know what the fucking Falkland Island shit was. Fucking wild, man. I have no say on that because I have no education on that whole matter, and if I did, it would probably be very biased towards the English side of things. British until it's inconvenient. Yeah, well, I'm British enough to know that any education I got on the Falkland Islands was heavily skewed into my side, or the British side of things. Wait for my roommate to get back, so I spent 6 hours. 6 hours. I mean, at least you could go to your parents, I guess. But like, goddamn, that sucks.
Planning and mindfulness.
All right, let's repair our.
Survival is sharpened steel.
Yeah, we're all fucking armored up and shit. All I know about it is from the Dark Knight.
Of a time before the end.
Nothing. Oh, we wouldn't be able to afford anything here. God, and I found that I had left water boiling the whole time. Oh, thank God. I'm glad that not thank God you left water boiling, but thank God, you got home. And we're okay. God, we are low on money, though. Definitely noticing the, the difference in, relics and stuff. Yeah, we don't have any money. There's a black spot on my, stove now. Well, I'm glad that you're okay. That's really what matters. We should get all good relationships here, right? 45, 40. Well, they just have a 0% chance, so that's fine. 45, 40, 0%. Nice. Cats are both in good health. That's good. Why are you in here? Come here. Come here. You're not supposed to be in here, mister. Mister. Hi, buddy. This is Nox. He's not supposed to be in here. No, you're not. Is it because it's dinner time? I'm assuming Mom will feed you in a minute. Okay. Oh, God. Why is your foot stuck on me? Oh, God. Yeah, not do things they're supposed to do, yeah.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Is that a Stevenson hoodie? It is. SHST fam, baby. Yeah. Throwback.
War rewards only resignation.
Resignation. Wow, do we scout anything? Holy crap, what's the condition that we did? Oh, yeah, minus 300% scouting. Of all the SHS hoodies to exist, that one is acceptable. Yeah, that's still the acceptable one. Man, this is gonna be fun. 0 scouting. All right, let's go. I'm gonna try doing this without a lair fight. I want to see what happens, how difficult the run is without doing it. Thanks to Lurk Slim, I appreciate it. RNG, the run. Yeah, this whole new scouting mechanic makes scouting actually viable. Oh, this is not good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. No, you're not supposed to hit.
Where's Schlebby?
Here's Schlebby.
What am I? I'm an owl.
You're an owl.
Woo! I'm so cute. What do I do?
You make it so I can make people weaker, and you make more shit for me. You do. You just make them weak at the knees. Margaret Thatcher being herself British. Maggie Thatcher did a lot of dumb shit. Let's just be real. I wasn't alive when that was a thing, or when she was a thing, but I'm glad that I wasn't. I got into archery. Oh wow, so you're just like full on like swords and bows and all of it now. My stuff today minus the string, since my teacher recommended a local store for the string, but they aren't making strings. Well, then that was a bad recommendation. Yeah, we blinded his ass. Yeah, get missed on. He didn't. I'm just being facetious. That block token is pretty powerful, man. Oh yeah, we're also blinding them because of the new torchlight mechanics. We have a chance to blind them at this level of torchlight, so that's a thing. I have arrows and an unstrung bow. Just be like Hawkeye and stab them with the arrow. That's how it works, right? It's a problem. Actually, I've never played BioShock. It's a series I have never played, and I know I need to. Just never have. There's a lot of games I need to play.
A petty hindrance.
I feel like this artwork is updated. Is that different for the war medals? Or maybe I'm just not paying enough attention. Margaret Thatcher, Maggie Thatcher, she's a prime minister of England back in the day. Sounds like a Dark Souls boss. She pretty much was. Especially if you were a coal miner. Oh, okay. Oh, because Margaret, yeah.
The past, we learn to face the future.
Been enjoying Dark Souls. Dark Souls is a lot of fun, man. Be excited to play more of it tomorrow. Almost got all the Lord Souls. What are we on now? Which one are we doing? I don't know which Lord we're gonna... Well, I think... Well, we're in the Tomb of the Giants, which that place fucking sucks. But I think we're going for the Grave Lord dude, is my assumption, is where we're headed to. And then I think the other one is Four Kings. And then we go fight the Cinder dude or whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't know lore about Dark Souls. I just play the game. Give me a crit. That wasn't a crit. What, 48% chance to crit. Like Tomb and Blight. Yeah, Blighttown was not fun by any stretch. This place fucking sucks is the tagline of Dark Souls. It's valid. Sounds like bollocks to me. It pretty much is. Even if you know what Dark Souls is, it all sounds like bollocks. Dark Souls like nomenclature is just like wild. Like the names for stuff and like all of it is just like they went ham with that shit. The academic study. It says we get a trinket out of it. Let's give it a shot. -4 pips. Great. And a cultomaniac. Great.
Scavenge what you can.
That wasn't a trinket. That was a combat item.
Once more.
You lied to me, video game. I did. Yep, I did try fighting Smaug with electric weapons, and then I switched to a crystal halberd and killed him in 3 tries, after dying 150 times to them. Ooh, our first rough patch. This is a rough patch, as you can see. Now we're gonna drift. Skirt! Woo! All right, cool. We drifted. We've lost our healing buff now. That plus 50% heal buff is no joke, man. That shit was like My Pip Scott that needs to be toned down. It just needs to not happen like... It needs to be like a 2% chance, because it feels like it's a 30% chance right now. And I'm not about that. If it happens very rarely, it's like, oh, man, that really sucks. But it's... I mean, I also play the game a lot, so maybe I'm skewed, but, like... It's stupid. It's dumb. It's big dumb. Oh, this fight's gonna take about 6 years. God damn, now that's a good hit. Has a 40% chance of happening. Your confirmation bias is probably entirely correct.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Don't smite me! Smite me, mighty smiter. For 6 years straight. I think it would definitely put me in the running. I don't know what the longest stream ever is. I'm sure somebody has that information. I just don't know what it is. Why was I dazed? What dazed me there? Anemic? Okay, cool. Just... At least I know what it was. Bro, I heard you like dots, so I gave you a dot for all of your dots. Glad that blind really did the job there. Yeah, I mean, it could easily be one of those, like, music channels that, like, is always online. Ow. That was a lot of damage. Bro! Die! 50% DBR. He's got the DBR buff from the... Or had the DBR buff from the drummer. Now let's move to this guy. That's why he was surviving so many hits. He's got nano machines. We just can't stop. Oh my god. There he goes. Finally. The asshole. I'm gonna heal up with that. Jesus Christ. Death before dishonor incoming? Probably. Wow, we did so much damage.
Straightforward and effective. A breakthrough.
There we go. Saved it.
Amidst the spoils, an
Hey!
artifact of unparalleled power. The loathing of base.
So, additional 50% healing given if we have medicinal herbs, 10% additional crits from melee attacks. We don't have medicinal herbs, so we don't get the healing, but hey, whatever. Woo, no dishonor. Not today. Wow, that was harsh. Fuck, those traps scare you if you're not paying attention. Jesus. Well, there's the traps from this region. Finally, we get some scouting. When they all pop in like that, it looks like so much, man. Oh, God. So we have another hazard. Then we have a cultist fight. And we can maybe get use out of the hospital, though. We're really not doing great on money. It's gonna be a tough one. Oh, my face is super itchy. I apologize. It's fucking spooky when it happens, bro.
Behold, the infinite emptiness of the void.
Ooh, 4 caltrops. That's nice. Do 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 do. Ah, it resisted the debuff. That's not very nice of you.
The slow suffering begins. Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
Oh, that's a new line. We don't like this. Nobody likes this. Thanks for the random stealth video game.
Lethality writ large.
Yeah, blinding gas will definitely land like way more because of the owl that we're using. I think we have an additional 10% chance to land those things right now, which is pretty good.
Victory supposes strategy. Press on.
I think that was Wayne's way of saying that I'm not strategizing. I'm just faking it, but it works.
Oh, you messed up
Falcon,
big
thank you
time.
very much for the 2 months. I appreciate you. Very kind. Thank you. You guys are so nice to me. I don't deserve this. We can't get anybody stressed down, unfortunately, but I can... Well, everything's dead. Everything is dead! Might as well try to get some stress heal out of that.
Continues.
Do 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 do. Okay, a lot of cultist trinkets. Oh yeah. So dumb. I need the Shambler.
The loathing of
Then I could combine Jealous Whisper and Wounding Words for some crazy combinations. Aw, man, this guy's just out for a walk with his dogs. Do we really need to, like, disturb him with this shit?
cunning. You may outwit them yet.
This ignores guards, so just do that. And then he just reinstalls it. Yeah, just reinstall that guard for me real quick. Thanks, appreciate it. That's how things work. Reinstall. What? Why? Why did that stress you out?
A breakthrough.
Because, I mean, your stress level's low. That's weird. Whatever. That was a double pip.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
What operating system was the guard using? Probably Linux. Filthy Linux users. How dare they? How dare they have Linux? Ubuntu? Oh my god. No. Ubuntu. I hate everything about that. How does the K9 riposte a throwing dagger? You're asking the wrong questions. The right question is, why doesn't your K9 riposte throwing daggers on the regular? Because that shit would be sick nasty, bro. Creature Den is probably a bad idea, so we should probably go for the resistance encounter.
The road ahead is washed out and strewn with rocks. Mind the wheels.
Man, I love these new voice lines. These are good. Quick the owl, make it squawk. Squawk for me, Mr. Owl. Did we already hit the rough patch? Oh, I think we did. I just missed it. Rough patch is kind of hard to see. Building our friendships up. Oh my god, who emailed me? Uber Eats emailed me. Why? So this is the new Knights, the new and improved Knights. I'll be interested to see how he feels. Immobilized I don't care about, but the bleed is nice. Group of pillagers conveniently appear. I mean, yeah, again, it just boils down to a thematic choice, right? You can't explain everything, like, perfectly, otherwise it would just be, like, too much storytelling. The implied intent is that they're chasing you, they're hiding in the woods, you know, they put the hazard there, whatever the case is. You know, they know it's a rough patch in the woods, so they wait there on purpose, hiding out for people to pass by. Secretly inside the cabin, they're actually, like, on the bottom of it, like riding with it. They're just waiting for it to stop moving. Good miss, thank you. Slay the wounded. Please don't. They're not wounded. They don't need slaying. Slay! So now he gets a crazy big buff, plus 50% damage now, by the way. Used to be 30. You really don't want him to stay on Death's Door. Huh? Sure. How the fuck did I move him? I'm not gonna question it, but you still had a plus 200% move resist. I'm not quite sure how that managed to happen, but
Well-worn relics.
weird flex, but nice. Alright, so the tentacle dudes. Probably, I mean, like, pillagers make sense, right? Like, they're, like, people who are looking for these fights. I feel like the region enemies are, like, they're just kind of there and you run into them. But, like, pillagers are, like, they're in the area looking to pick a fight with you. They're trying to get shit from you. In the sluice, I believe you actually get attacked by the pigs, though. You don't get attacked by the pillagers. That was a good drop. This is why I like the new... They're gonna make different corpses for each enemy like the first game. They are. Yep, they're planning on it, but it is a slow process, and it might not be done until... Probably won't be done until 1.0. It might even be a little bit later than that. But they have said that it is a thing. These can stack up to 2, which is nice. Hey, Dehumanize. You're not that late. Good to have you here. Yeah, it's getting added, but it is a slow process, they've said. Lots of artwork to go through and do, and it's not, you know, they don't need to do it to make the game happen, right? So it's kind of getting done as they have the time.
Malaise, measured and steady. Early results are encouraging.
Damn it. 4 damage. 4 damage. The Doomblage. Not the Doomblage. Come on. You can do better than that. There we go. Good crit. GG's. Clean fight. Yeah, that was pretty clean. I will take that over that. I don't really need that. I'll take the bleed resist. Bleed is more prevalent, and we're going to be dealing with it more as we finish up this run. So our 2D depictions and a few models. Yeah, I mean, it's all going to be doable. It's going to get done. It's just a matter of, like, I don't know how intense they want to go with it. So if we go... Either way, we will avoid. So even if we go this way, we'll avoid. We won't break down because you have to hit 0 and then hit another one. So we'll be at 0, which is fine. And then this way we can avoid a fight. Well, this way also takes us to a hoarder. Either way, we have to take the fight, right? So it's not. But the hoarder, we don't have enough money to really do anything with anyway. So I say we go for the assistance encounter. We can kind of see how these have been tweaked, because a lot of them have been, so... Alright, where are the arrows? Boom!
Has been stripped to its last.
It's intense, man. If you're not ready for it and you're just like zoned out and you've got your like volume up, like that shit's gonna scare the crap out of you. Oh man. I can't take that. I gotta take the torchlight. Gonna hit our relationships, but I need the torchlight. I need the food.
The loathing whispers.
Yeah, I just popped in the chef stream for like 5 minutes, and he just happened to like get that huge jump scare. Butt actually butted, jump scared by the shroud traps. Man, if only the end of that with butts, and we would have been really enjoying that sentence.
Lost souls of a dying world.
Of a dying world, chat.
And humanity.
This denial fight's gonna be rough, if I'm entirely honest.
A promising development.
Wow, he actually resisted that. Ooh. Unfortunate that hit, but that's okay.
A breakthrough.
2 bread and 2 mold just now. It seems like you can't count on always having good food. Yep, that is. They definitely want to make food. The food is kind of like the food balance has gone up and down multiple times, but I do think that it should be something that you don't just like get all the time, always like guaranteed, because you know it should be a thing that you go like, man, do I want the food? Do I want the in items? Like, what's better for my build or what I'm trying to do? Plus, like, yeah, it gives slime more value. Plus, with the reanimated rabbit pet, like having way too much food would be way too OP, so we have to be a little careful about that. Damn. Oh well. Please die. Thank you. I was hoping we might be able to get a stress heal out, but... Excuse me.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
Don't forget to go to my YouTube and watch the whole video I made on this update. Do it. It's pinned, or it should be pinned. Yeah, it's pinned. Then I saw you're streaming, so well, that's fine. You can just watch it later. Watch it later. I don't care if you actually watch it. I'd appreciate it if you do. Helps me out, but you don't have to. Ew, Cardinal. Ew. Ugh, sorry for the yawns.
A simple kindness.
Well, I was definitely hoping that would stick. Obviously, it did not. And everybody resisting everything. Hell yeah. Good guy YouTube doing his job.
Lethality writ large.
Damn it. At least it wasn't Yawning Void. Any major character nerfs buffs? No. Characters really haven't changed that much at all. Nothing really on the hero side. Oh, he resisted the blind. Interesting.
A master stroke. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Okay, get our stress down, heal her up.
Calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Get his stress down a little bit. And voila! Not too shabby. Pretty clean. I don't know how I feel about going into the denial boss with this. Wow, they've really upped the rate of these. For sure. That's our third cultist trinket on this run that we've run into. So they've definitely upped the rates, which is good. Because they were very hard to find before. And now, you know, I definitely like being able to run them, so. So we are an hour and 30 minutes in, and we're already at the mountain. So just to give a bit of a show of how different the runs feel with the shorter full cultist party with Shambler Pet. When I can get the Shambler Pet, I'll go all in on it.
Little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
Sluice, no sluice. No sluice. The denial region is now only the Tangle and the Sprawl. I don't even think the sluice can spawn, actually. So, only 2 regions. So it's super quick now.
Practice. Improve.
Not the juice! Jimmy, why'd you take my juice?
Conventional fare, but fairly priced. Something to ease the rigors of the road.
We've got some rough ones, right? Yeah, that 7-1 is gonna be... That 7-1 ain't gonna be our friend. Nothing I can really do about it. Well, there is actually. Do you have health insurance? Because that's how I do have health insurance. Yes. Hey, Swan, how's it going? You're legally required, technically, to have health insurance in the U.S. But yeah, it's not a fun system for sure. Tea Paracelsus. I have private health care that's given to me through my company, but I have to pay for it. But I'm required to pay for it. If I don't pay for it, then I get in trouble.
All roads lead to the mountain, but only one.
All right. I mean, unless there's any trinkets that we want. Didn't see any medicinal herbs, did we? Nope. All right. Early mountain. Oh, I need to put up a prediction. Bet your points. Do the points. I did not update the wheel. I don't even know what to update it with, so I haven't updated it yet. Swan, I'll see if I can name... No glasses. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, I can't read anything the chat's saying. I can read that. That's amorous.
While the heart still beats,
that's respectful. Cool. Swan, you wanted a character? Let me see if I can pick somebody for you. I think Plague Dog. It is the end of the run. Do you wanna have a character in this run, or do you wanna do the next one? Oh, also, new mountain, by the way. Say hi to it. Say hi to the updated mountain, cause it fucking looks good.
Temple of failure and regret.
I didn't. Okay, I cannot read chat right now. When did Tom Selleck get here? Yeah. I got new hot sauces. Ooh. All right, Paracelsus is available. So. Got just one. One hero debt, says Rain. God, this is so... Look how fucking good this looks, guys. This is insane. I am so happy to Canada, JK. And, like, you can see, like, it starts to get more dead the closer you get to it. And there's, like, this entranceway. Look at all these, like...
Swandes says I can wait until the new run.
Okay, I'll do it in the new run as well, Swan. Don't worry. And there's, like, all these, like... Just, like, these... The idea that there was, at some point, this, like, these temples and stuff and buildings, and they've all been taken over... And, like, something, you know, they've all started coming out of the mountain, right? Trying to be helpful with the glasses off, I appreciate it. The fights are still here. The fights are the same. Straight out, yeah, it looks really good. Oh, and new backdrop, yeah. Really just gives this area, like, its own, like, feeling they didn't really have before. Oh, Grave Robber. Grobber doing the absolute work. The mountain is now Canada. Hey! Looks pretty good for Canada.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Pretty accurate too. Alright, go ahead and miss for me, big boy. Thank you. I appreciate you listening to me. It really means a lot. Just go ahead and get stunned while you're at it too. Dumbass. Easy.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Morbid gains. Man, at this rate, we're gonna be able to, if we have this short run thing, we're gonna be able to do like multiple runs in a stream. Hello, Mr. Cardinal. He weaved his bones. Stop weaving their bones. It's weird, man. How many bones do you think you can weave? Oh yeah, totally. Like, I'm gonna do a lot of long runs still, but it's nice that the option is there. I think, as of most things, having the option is always a nice thing for them to do for the player. Oh, I gotta be careful with missing attacks because of her ranged modifier or thing. That actually really... She's probably going to die. Runaway is, like, super weak because of the fact that... what time zone am I? I am in Mountain Time. I'm in Arizona time, which is whatever time it wants to be. It's confused most of the time. We don't do daylight savings, so right now it's the same as Pacific Standard Time.
A little help impeccably timed.
I'm gonna risk this heal and hope that he misses here. Yeah, it's still worth it. Are you sure you're not getting the update? The artwork won't update. You just have to make sure you're on the right version. Campfire for long runs? I mean, the inn does that, right? What's up, Cinder? How's it going, man? All right, let's check items before we get any further. Don't have too many of them, but we do have some, and that's all that matters. Spooky. Oh god, yeah. Look at all this. Oh, it's so good, dude. Just the implication that there is like a huge temple at this point, and it like has all just withered away, and now it's like coming back and stuff. Also, hey, watch. Just watch. New update. Very good, Cinder.
Behold, the source of the stain. Gateway to incomprehensible emptiness.
Oh, that animation is good. It should have updated, Beach, just because the art. What version are you on?
Chained by its own command. Malaise, measured. And
Oh shit. Here we go.
Hello.
Here we go again. Hey, Culver, how's it going? Hey,
Hello,
TLP, Ranrod, how's it going? Welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, that camera shit is so good, man. It's so good. Get missed on, nerds. Oh yeah, you need to be on point 20. It should update. If it's not, I don't know what the holdup is.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Unscripted. Thank you very much for the follow. As
Hello,
well.
hello,
I
hello.
appreciate it. Welcome on in, everybody. Okay.
slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Just trying to stack up whatever dots we can while we can. It's not much, but it can add up. Guess I'll try to reinstall it. Definitely try verifying your game files. So I'm not sure what or why that's happening. Can't heal, so that guy's dead. Cool. Blind doing the Lord's work there. Denial of reach, which is okay. Should probably take out that one next, so. Yeah, definitely make sure you're on the the experimental version, right? So. Never upgraded to IS, so that's, yeah. Honestly, we'll just go Battlefield Medicine. Oh yeah, you definitely. It's only on experimental right now. So. Good dodge. Bad blind. Denial of healing. Okay. Dodge it. Thank you. Good resist on the blight. Thank you. No reach. That's okay. Grobber will just cry sadly in the background. I left Dead of Night on her. Whoops. Really doing the big plays here with shit like that. 2 health is fine. It's not fine anymore, chat. Don't. Okay. Let's. That was really risky, and I should not have done that. We're probably going to lose the Plague Doctor because of it. Yeah, we can't heal. Whoops. Well. She's fine. That's okay.
A slow suffering begins.
Dodge it. Damn it. Killed her anyway because it hit through the guard. Oh god. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. Don't die. Okay. Okay. We're a little bit less than okay now because Grobber's kind of screwed if we're gonna get soft locked, aren't we?
This is no time to falter.
Once those corpses go away, we're SOL. But it's okay, she'll die before that happens. Oh, she's stunned. Well, about that, chat. Right? Does she have Glinta? She doesn't have any. She doesn't have anything that can hit from rank 1. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's GG's.
Let us hope they find peace.
Yeah. Poison Dart was a dumb choice anyway. There it is. Update came live to the server. It's on the experimental one only. All right. Who called everybody would die? Been a while since we've had a team wipe.
Do not despair.
Choose the outcome.
There is
Team wipe.
nobility in the attack.